Good morning, man. Look, I ask my students, what's the difference between a reason and an excuse? I want you to think about this. What's the difference between your reasons for why you didn't or why you couldn't, or the excuses of why you won't and why you never will? If someone said, how did you do on the test? You said, I failed. Well, is it a reason or is it an excuse? If you said, well, the reason I failed is because I just don't understand the material, that's a reason. Or if the excuse you give is, well, see, what had happened was I didn't have enough, that's an excuse. That is an excuse that you give yourself. Well, because the teacher didn't know, the teacher's not taking the test, you are. What's the reason, or is it an excuse? Maybe you just didn't practice. Maybe you just didn't prepare. Maybe you procrastinated. Maybe you don't even care. And because you didn't care, there's no level of preparation and you just walked in and you winged it. Is it a reason or is it an excuse? Well, why haven't you gotten this degree? Why are you not successful? Well, I'm not successful because no one supports me. No, that's an excuse. You're not successful because you've changed your definition of what success is to meet the culture. You're looking at everyone else. You should be in your lane, but you're comparing yourself to everyone else. And now you stop running your race when you should be in your lane. Is it a reason or is it an excuse? Well, I'm not married because no one loves me. Excuse. The reason you're not married is because you don't love yourself enough to know that you can be okay just by yourself. And you're looking for someone else to complete your happiness. Is it a reason or is it an excuse? I told myself, James, why haven't you lost weight? Well, the reason is, no. The excuse is you don't want it badly enough. And maybe that's you. Maybe if you just get honest with yourself, if you are more self-aware instead of being self-delusional, you'd actually be able to see that maybe some of these things we just don't want badly enough. We're not willing to work over. And I asked the student, said, you can work on something, but if you're going to worry more than you work, you don't really want it. Because if you worry, but you work more than you worry, now you want it. Is it a reason or is it an excuse? Ask yourself today and you'll find the difference.